this Friday Eve. It is August 14th. Thanks for joining us on ARC Rochester. I'm Abi Fridmann.
And I'm Stephannie Joseph. We've got a full 2 hours to get through, so let's just run down what we've got brewing for you this morning.
The 4th annual Healthy Moms Resource Fair is back, and it's going down today. This morning, we're going to learn about the free event that's bringing families together with all different resources, support, and a little national recognition, too.
Yeah, and then it's time to bring your big ideas to the table for the upcoming Rock the Pitch competition. We are looking ahead to the event and how local business owners and aspiring entrepreneurs can enter for a chance to win a share of $35,000.
And later on, we get ready to eat and tap our feet because this morning we're getting you ready for the Ribs and Rhythm Festival. It's happening this weekend. We'll be talking all things barbecue and even have a live in-studio performance from one of the bands getting ready to take the stage.
I always love when we can have live music in.
You know, it really changes the whole vibe of the day.
Yeah.
I think it makes everybody happy.
That is for sure. Before all of that, we want to get a check of the forecast because the sunshine making a return today. Meteorologist Marty Snyder joins us now with more. Hey there, Marty.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Yeah, it does look like we're going to see more sunshine make its way in. Short term, we're seeing a little cloud cover try to hold on, but we're going to see temperatures move along pretty well. We're starting off not far from 70 and a little bit of temporary cloud cover out there now, even a little bit of fog for a couple areas, but likely that is not going to be a long-term issue. Dew point, that's holding in the mid-60s, so already just a little bit on the humid side, nothing excessive. As we head through the day, we'll be up into the very upper 70s by noon, probably somewhere in the lower 80s as we head through the afternoon, which is about average for this time of year, which is different than what we have been seeing, of course, over many recent days. Just getting our numbers back to about that average for this time of year. A cooler night tonight, probably down to anywhere from 60 to maybe some upper 50s during that time frame. Mid-80s tomorrow, may make another run at 90 as we head towards Saturday. Sunday, the risk of rain comes up just a little bit. Could see a couple showers by then. And then we kind of settle out in the 70s for highs as we head through the first half of the week. So 70s for highs, 50s for lows. A little cooler for that longer term. Nothing too excessive, but a little change there compared to what we have been seing recently.
Finally give the air conditioners a break, right?
Yes,
It will be nice. Yeah, I just paid my electric bill a couple days ago, so that'll be very welcome for the upcoming bill.
Yeah, feel you on that one, Marty.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, let's go off the top now and start with some things that have piqued our interest this morning. I'll start things off today with an airplane mystery. Now, it may have you asking, is there such thing as a polite thief? This story has been circulating since the weekend. A man in California is searching for answers after his plane was taken for a joyride. The thief apparently took a plane belonging to 75-year-old Jason Hong. This apparently happened twice. Now, Hong told the LA Times that he thought he parked the plane in a different place. First time he noticed the plane was missing. Now, it was later found 25 miles from the airport Hong left it. It's also worth noting that there was no damage found on the aircraft, just a couple cigarettes.
What?
Now, as the saying goes, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So, Hong took proactive steps to prevent his plane from being taken again. So naturally, he took out the battery. That makes sense, right? No power means no movement, so the plane can't get stolen. Well, not exactly. The alleged thief took the aircraft on another joyride and replaced the battery. A new headset and tools were found in the cockpit as well. So far, Hong says police have come up short for a suspect due to a lack of surveillance video. In the meantime, he's chained his plane down. Now, as I said before, this story is everywhere. Multiple publications have picked it up and people are going off on social media. There were multiple comments, just like this one that you're about to see here. Mike says, if only you can place something that records what happens 24/7, like a camera or something, you know? Obviously, he's referring to a video camera. And a lot of people are choosing the sarcastic route as well. One user says, quote, there's a new invention called a security camera.
Wow, we don't need the attitude.
Right, and that a lot of comments were like that. And interestingly enough, there was an app that he had used to track the plane. Obviously, that didn't connect him to the suspect, but that's how he found the plane. Others are wondering if there's no harm done, is it really stealing?
Yes, it really is.
Yeah, I'd agree. Neonova wrote, if the plane has been returned, is there any theft? And I would argue that it's not necessarily returned because you should put it in the same spot if you're returning it, but I digress. Another person says, this is the kindest thief I have ever heard of so far.
Oh my goodness.
A final comment that was fairly common was about fuel. Milton saying, quote, "Did they gas it back up, though?"
Yeah.
Yeah. One user also says, I mean, if he's returning it with a full tank, I don't see a problem.
No, there is a problem.
Yeah.
There's a huge problem here. I mean, what if something horrible were to happen, right? What if there was a problem with the plane?
Yeah.
What if there was something wrong and the thief didn't even know it and took it out anyway and, something awful happened?
Exactly.
It would be the same thing as somebody taking your car from the Walmart parking lot, going for a little drive, bringing it back. You're like, where is my car? It shows back up, but that's not the point. The point is it was still taken. You're putting the miles on it. Does that count for planes?
Yeah.
If you put miles on it, does it depreciate? Doesn't matter. Either way, I'm going to say that it does because I imagine that there's, wear and tear.
Yeah.
If it's not yours, don't touch it.
Exactly. Simple as that. I think this was actually taken during Jason Hong's birthday, and he's 75, which is terrible. But also just there are a lot of questions. I wonder how access was sort of granted, because if you're starting to notice that this is the same person going in, at least somebody would be able to say something, narrow things down.
Are you hot wiring the plane?
Well, I'm not sure. The battery was replaced, so I think some sort of savvy about that had to be had, but I'm not sure.
Gosh. Also, don't be giving attitude to the 75-year-old man for not having security cameras. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah.
Let's talk to the place that was storing the plane.
Exactly.
And give him a break. My goodness.
Exactly.
A little bit of empathy.
Very
All right.
important.
We got to move on now. A strange discovery made in Colorado. A group of rabbits with horn-like growths sprouting from their faces and heads. At first glance, you might think it's some kind of alien or maybe something out of a scary, probably low-budget film. But there they are. It's actually a much simpler explanation. And like I said, it looks scary, right? It looks sad. But scientists out west say it's actually a relatively common virus. These bunnies are apparently infected with the Shope papillomavirus. What they're growing is essentially warts. Now, it is pretty freaky looking, and you can't help but feel bad for these little guys, right? People on social media have made it even worse. They've come up with a bunch of nicknames, including Frankenstein bunnies, demon rabbits, and zombie rabbits. See, bullying doesn't just end when you leave high school. So while the internet is still in shock over this, they've actually been studied for nearly 100 years. This isn't something new. It's also probably responsible for the jackalope myth. Do you know what jackalopes are? You don't?
No.
Okay, all right. Well, they're mythical creatures, and they're basically rabbits with antlers. It's kind of similar to the Mothman and Bigfoot and all those.
Yeah.
But people have posted these pictures on social media, and some are asking, why are we seeing these now? What's going on? Is it global warming? Is it mutations? Is it radiation? Scientists say it's not uncommon for this time of year. Fleas and ticks apparently spread the virus from to animals. So from there, the virus spreads from rabbit to rabbit, but not to other species. For those worried about maybe getting it or their pets getting infected, don't worry. While it looks pretty scary, the good news is it doesn't hurt the bunnies.
That is good news.
Problems will form if the warts start to grow into their eyes or into their mouth, but the problem should go away on its own. It is still being actively studied, though. The papillomavirus is responsible, as we know, for forms of cancer.
Yeah.
So, just really interesting, and you feel bad for them, right? I mean, it's got to be uncomfortable.
I can't imagine. I mean, I do, when it comes to those people wondering about the evolution side of things, are there any adaptations being developed now that could help in the future? It's always a question that I have, but I'm glad they're not being hurt, and I hope that maybe the virus itself diverts from the eyes. And
I want to know how they know it doesn't hurt them. Yeah. Did they ask?
Right.
Well, so often, it doesn't bug them. It's like, how do you know?
Exactly.
They might be really irritated. They might be saying, I don't like the way I look.
There's some pet whisperers, Have
you seen those, the pet psychics?
It's something
Listen,
else.
Don't give me that look, McLean. I want to do it so bad. I would.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Steph, times are tough. Money is tight.
That.
I don't have the money to be paying for a pet psychic. If I did, though, that would be one of the first things that I would spend my money on.
Cool.
Because, I have questions.
You should look into the pet chiropractors too. I love those videos. Sometimes it looks like they're not enjoying it. Other times it looks like it's actually helping with some relief.
Yeah, it's hard. You know, it's never fun. It's never pleasant to see animals suffering or in pain or anything like that. And, you know, I love the chiropractor. I guess if Dexter and Jay really desperately needed it, I would consider it. But it is a little scary when you see those videos. I feel like this is all just speculation. I feel like human chiropractors that practice on humans maybe know a little bit more about that than those who practice on pets.
Yeah, it's a harder
Do you go to
science.
school for it? I don't know. I don't know. If I'm offending anybody, please send me a relatively kind email and correct me. But
yeah, we're seeing it a lot more nowadays. So
yeah.
Who knows? We're learning more each day.
There we go. All right, much more to get to this morning on ARC Rochester when we come back. Speaking of learning things, we're going to check in with Chris Lopez, who's getting a hands-on science lesson this morning.
Yeah, take us with you. You can watch us on the go wherever you are by streaming us live on the 13 WAM YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. We're back after this. Middle school students are exploring the wonders of nature this summer at Canandaigua Lake.
Yeah, the Water and Wildlife Summer Camp gives kids a hands-on experience in lake chemistry, biology, and ecology, sparking curiosity and helping them develop a love for science. Chris Lopez is live this morning giving us a closer look at all of the fun that they are learning. And Chris, are you going out on the water? Is that what we're doing?
No, we're not going to go out on the water, but the kids are absolutely going to go out on the water, and they're prepping to do that. And like you guys said, hands-on. That's what this whole day is about. I'm here with Jamie. He's one of the educators. I'm also here with Ethan. He's one being educated, but been teaching me a little bit about what's going on here. You guys have some equipment, though, that you take out here to measure water quality and all that stuff that's gone way over my head. I'm picking up a little bit, but tell me about each and every one of these pieces of equipment here.
Okay, so first of all, we have our lake all the way down to the bottom. Okay. We want to collect data at every level. So this is going to be our plankton tow. Ethan, what do you think we're going to be looking for in that net?
The plankton at the top of the water to see maybe like what's there.
Yeah. When you're talking about plankton tow, this is it right here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what this will do is it'll sit just below the water, about right here, and it'll collect all the stuff at the top of the water, and we'll tow it off the back once the boat stops moving, and while it's still moving, but the motor won't be on.
Okay.
So it'll just grab everything in here, and then we'll spray it all down, and we'll put it in the jar, and then we'll analyze it when we get back.
That's the jar right there.
Correct.
Okay.
And we're going to have zooplankton, which are micro animals, and we're going to have phytoplankton. We want to see a lot of phytoplankton.
Okay.
And we're going to look for the color green. That's going to tell us it's making food, it's going through photosynthesis, the bottom of the food chain.
And then what do we got next over here, this device?
So next, we have what's called the secudisc. And Ethan, what's this going to tell us about?
Well, we're going to drop it down, and then this is a half a meter, right? Yeah, half a meter and then 1 meter, and we're going to drop it down. And then when we don't see it anymore, we're going to bring it up, and then we're going to drop it down to see the water clarity and see how far down we can do it.
Okay.
So that will give us information on how deep or how clear the water is.
Can all of these act independently, or do they need each and every one of each other to kind of complete that mission, if you will?
Oh yeah, they're all independent. As a biologist, I love the surface water.
Okay.
I'm not going to really look a lot at these chemical tests, and I love the animals. I like to get my hands dirty. So the plants and the animals we find there, we want to look for life, and we want to look for a diversity of life, a lot of different things.
Okay.
The secudisc also tells us the impact of the zebra mussels. People think clear water is better water. It's not always the case. We're missing those microbes when you can see very, very deep.
I was talking to Lynn about that in the last segment there. Clear water, not all that great, even though it looks like it.
Correct. So this is a Van Dorn sampler. What's really cool about this is this can take a sample from any depth down in the lake. We can go down hundreds of feet with this and collect the water down there. Okay, and Ethan and I are going to set this one off. It's kind of cool. It's got this little weight called the messenger. The messenger's going to work a little simple machine, drop the pin, and we're going to actually be able to collect water at the bottom of the lake. Cold water. A lot of that water never gets out of the 30s. But as we come up from the bottom, different chemicals, different things we're looking for, different animals, and we're going to go to the deep water, the dark water. Okay. So Ethan's going to send the messenger, and what this will do is this will fill up, and we can take a sample of water. So here we go, Ethan. Boom. And we got it. Yeah, we don't have to scuba dive. We don't have to go down there. That's it.
Okay.
But pretty cool. The kids love using this guy. Yeah, 20 to 30 pounds. And this is a bottom biter, I called it. It's the bottom dredge. We're going right to the bottom of the lake. We got a lot of rope. We can go down a long way. And Ethan, what might we be looking for down there at the bottom of the lake?
Like sediments and different types of plant matter to see if the bottom of the lake's healthy, see what else is down there. Yeah.
Ethan, you want to give this a quick lift, and we'll show you? So that's the bite.
Okay.
We lift it up. It's very heavy. We obviously focus on safety and protect our hands and feet. But when it hits the bottom, it's coming down open. And when the bottom hits, the pin pops out. We give it a good lift, and we're taking a chunk of the bottom that we can look for. We can look for heavy metals. We can look for different odors, different textures, and we can really learn about what's settling into our lake. Because remember, all these tributaries come down, everything settles down in our lake or goes downstream.
And how important is it to show these kids that are about to go out in an hour or so, or less than an hour, show them all of this, what it does, water health, things like that? Because a lot of people think of a lake, it's something I go to on the weekend, and then I go to in a few months or so, during the summer, whatever.
Yeah, I think we're just trying to build stewards of our environment. I mean, what's more important than water, air, and food? So if they understand that this lake can tell us about the entire watershed, they're going to respect it. They're going to hopefully share the news with others and spread this, because we all need the water, the air, and our food. So I'm hoping these kids go on and maybe find a career in this, go to college, look at what they've seen here, because they might be able to teach their classmates someday in college what they learned at Canandaigua Lake on this boat.
And I talked to a future environmental scientist and then another environmental lawyer in the future back when we were, when we were playing the game.
Yeah.
So, but Ethan, what's your favorite aspect of any of this learning, really?
Honestly, just to protect the lake, because so many people drink water out of this, and if we don't keep this lake healthy, it's pretty much game over for the city of Canandaigua.
And I think that's an overlooked aspect. People do drink. I drink the water from Canandaigua Lake. I just live in Manchester, not too far from here. Like I said, a lot of people think the lake is just somewhere to have fun, and forget about it, until you go back. But you guys are doing a really good job of reminding people this is very important. The Finger Lakes region and consuming this water, swimming in this water, all of the animals that are in this water. Good about the history, the significance of Canandaigua Lake, and it's going to really tie everything together with what they're doing here, which is amazing stuff. Back to you in studio.
Those kids are smarter than I'll ever be.
Yeah.
So impressive. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Chris. Hey, stick around. When we come back, it's this morning's weather trivia.
Yeah, Mark McLean will be here coming up after this. Tuesday was my last energy drink. Mark is back with us now, giving us a look at the sunshine. We also have weather trivia to get to. And yeah, I don't know, very summer-like out there.
Very summer-like, a little bit of a break compared to what we've had recently, right? So, if you don't like the humidity, it's going to go down a couple of notches for the next couple of days for you. But yeah, it's been a kind of weird summer, right? For storms.
Yeah.
We had a thunderstorm yesterday morning. We had one, the evening before. But it's really been kind of a slow summer in terms of the severe weather. So check this out. The trivia, talk a little bit about something that comes with severe weather, and that's lightning. So this is an unusual one. I saw this fly by on the old inbox yesterday, and I said, well, that would make for a good weather trivia in the morning. The WMO is the World Meteorological Organization, and they just certified a new record for the longest single flash of lightning. How, when you look at lightning and you say, okay, it can go from the cloud to the ground, it can go from the ground to the cloud, which is even more common, or it can go from cloud to cloud, or it can go from cloud to space. Mm-hmm. So at some point, that electricity finds the path of least resistance through the atmosphere and it disperses. This one was very interesting. 50 miles was the lightning blast, 178 miles. Was it 400 miles or was it 515 miles in length?
Can you give us some perspective?
So the base of a thunderstorm to the top of a thunderstorm around here, your garden variety storm is going to have a top around 30,000 feet. So that'd be about 6 miles. So if that bolt decided to go straight from the top of that cloud straight to the ground, it would be 6 miles in length. So 50 miles would be from almost here to Buffalo.
Think of all the things.
Oh my goodness.
I know, we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I've got my guess.
Yeah.
I think, Steph.
It's a fun one.
I think I've narrowed it down to 2.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll definitely have that answer at 9 o'clock here on ARC Rochester. Always fun to have a little trivia in the morning. And, speaking of that severe weather, this is just in New York State. So we're looking at New York State severe storms this year compared to last year. And meteorologist Scott Hetzko and I were talking about this, and we looked back through the data, and this takes you through August 10th. But last year, we had 1,067 reports of wind damage, tornado damage, large hail reports. This year, we've had 255 reports.
That's crazy.
76% fewer cases.
Is there a reason for it?
It's just a quiet weather pattern. We've been stuck near large areas of high pressure. We haven't had huge contrasts in air temperature this summer. Last summer, we got stuck on that boundary between the cooler Canadian air to the north and the tropical air to the south, and we just had incidents after incidents of severe weather, especially during July of last year. We had 2 afternoons where we were on the air literally for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, just breaking into coverage. It was pretty wild, but just interesting to point out. And if you like the warmth, you've loved the last week. The coolest day we've had in the last week was 86 degrees. Which is pretty lofty for this area. 3 straight days in the 90s from Sunday to Monday to Tuesday. And it looks like today is going to be the coolest of the bunch, likely in the lower 80s. So a little bit of a break for the old AC. But if you like the heat, looks like we get one more day close to 90 heading into the weekend for Saturday, pushing that number up well above average again. So nice little warm stretch here. 70 degrees. The dew point not quite as high as it was yesterday. It was close to 70 at this point yesterday. It's at 66 right now. And there's the break. That cold front that slid to the south, that's inviting high pressure. And when high pressure moves into town, things usually settle down pretty nicely. So we'll have sunshine this afternoon. It looks like a sunny day for Friday. Looks like a sunny day for Saturday too. So if you have outdoor plans, the next 3 days should serve you well. The planning forecast, upper 70s at lunchtime, low 80s at 4 o'clock tonight. We'll see those numbers back in the upper 50s. How about that? A little natural AC overnight tonight. That'll feel good. 7-day forecast. You like it a little cooler?
I mean, I'm fine with it.
Watch that. Look at that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Upper 70s.
Seeing the 50s for
So
lows.
I could see it. It almost came out of your mouth.
No,
Okay.
it didn't.
Okay. This is that stretch where people say, I can feel the change coming.
I pinky promise I was not going to say
And I go la 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 because I don't want the summer weather to go away.
Yeah.
There's no way, though. I mean, you think about going back to school.
Yeah.
Those kids, me too, we'd roast
Oh,
in those
yeah.
classrooms.
Yeah.
For until October,
Yeah.
at least.
It was always final exam week, and
That too.
the hot weather would always wait until final exams were right in front of you,
Yep.
and it was like 95 degrees outside. Yeah, it was always the case. Yeah.
I'm not mad about the overnight lows in the 50s.
Yeah.
Like you said, great sleeping weather.
Let that air in.
And,
Yes.
it's going to be a great chance to give the air conditioners a break.
Yeah. The electricity bill is going to get a little break there too with the AC. So when it gets into the 50s there too, the atmospheric moisture content goes down a little bit too. So it's not quite as humid on those afternoons.
Better for the pets, too.
Yep.
Could still take them out for a walk. The 70s aren't so bad.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
70s
I think
great.
It's great walking weather, great running weather. You could do a lot outside.
September air is what it is.
Exactly.
Yep.
All right. Well, now you're just saying stuff. All right, Mark.
Yeah.
Thank you. We've got a lot to look forward to today. You've got Muddy Paws coming up.
Muddy Paws,
And then
yep.
we also have From the Ground Up.
From the ground up, we're going to be talking about the dry weather that we've had, the impact on the lawns, some options that you can, and we'll walk around the garden and see what's going
It's
on out
thriving out there, I'd say.
there. Kim has kept the garden alive.
Thank you to Kim.
Props to Kim.
Yes. All right. Much more to get to this morning on ARC Rochester.
We're back on the other side of the break. Tuesday morning. Thanks so much for staying with us here on ARC Rochester. Happening today, a local organization is helping mothers connect to vital resources in the area, and it all kicks off in just about an hour and a half.
Yeah, the Healthy Moms 4th Annual Resource Fair will have representatives from dozens of groups and services. Here with more on the event is Director of Maternal and Child Programs at Healthy Moms, Katie Sink. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
This whole thing starts in just about an hour, so we appreciate you. I'm sure that today is going to be jam-packed for you.
Yes.
And it's the 4th year for this, so tell everybody what they can expect.
Well, it's actually our 5th year, and we are holding a community resource fair in the parking lot at St. Mary's on Genesee Street. We have about 50 community organizations coming out and tabling the event, as well as our Healthy Moms program will be out in the parking lot. It's really meant to be a day for folks in the community to come down and learn about resources that they have access to, and then also provide school supplies, backpacks, lots of free raffle giveaways to families so that they can really get ready to start the school year strong.
That's amazing. Tell us a little bit about some of those resources. From what I understand, it's really to help parents, mothers specifically, as their children go back to school, for example, but also just in daily life.
Yes, so our Healthy Moms program is really aimed at helping women who are either pregnant or parenting a child under the age of 4. Mm-hmm. And so our program has a lot of different pieces to it. We think of ourselves as a one-stop shop model of care. So we have behavioral health. We have a variety of different classes for women who are pregnant or parenting, as well as job and education coaching and training. We also have a clothing closet on site and a food pantry. And so all of those services will be out in the parking lot, as well as the YMCA, ABC, Head Start, Food Link will be there with their curbside market. We'll have a fire truck there, as well as Mounted Patrol and lots of different agencies represented. Really, again, just meant to be there to make sure the community knows what is available to them.
And Katie, this may seem like a silly question. It may seem self-explanatory, but tell us why it's so important to have these resources available to people in our community.
Yeah, so, I think a lot of times people are struggling and they're not sure where to go for that help. And so really getting everyone together in one place and raising that awareness is really important. At Rochester Regional, our mission is to uplift humanity through caring for our community. And so we really focus a lot on getting out into the community and providing that education and services.
And have you noticed over the last couple of years that you're able to reach more people and make them aware of what's around them?
Yes, so every year it's grown bigger and bigger. And last year we gave out over 500 backpacks stuffed with school supplies. And so we know, at least that many children came out. This year we have, again, at least 500 backpacks, and we know people are going to come back looking for them. Mm-hmm.
And I imagine that it is really wonderful to see all the smiles that I'm sure are there in the parking lot, taking advantage of these amazing resources and getting care that they need. And also the kids, too. Everybody loves a new backpack, right?
It is the best day of the year. We look forward to this every year. It's better than, any holiday. The best part is when a little kid comes and picks out their backpack, sits down on the ground right in front and starts pulling things out. We had that last year, and it's the best feeling. And it's great to see these families coming out together and learning about, what's available beyond just getting ready for school. But it is a lot of fun, and we look forward to it every year.
Amazing. Are there any testimonials from mothers who were maybe looking for something that they couldn't find for a couple years and are now able to move forward with next steps? Maybe that's a job or childcare because of this.
Absolutely. So we have many of our participants who have gone through our programming at Healthy Moms end up, finding employment and being able to sustain beyond, the time that they're in the program with us. And we hear a lot of them coming back and filling us in on how they're doing, or they may be members of our participant advisory board and keeping us up to speed on what's going on. We have a pipeline to employment program within Healthy Moms as well. So many of those participants have now become employees at Rochester Regional Health. And so we get to just continue to see that success.
It really is wonderful. For somebody watching at home who's thinking, I want to get involved, or I would really love to stop by, how can they do so?
Yeah, so we will be at 89 Genesee Street in the parking lot. Healthy Moms is located right in St. Mary's at the same address. People who want to be involved, we are always looking for volunteers to help with folding clothes and keeping our clothing closet set up and lots of other events. They can call 368-3490 and either talk to me or talk to anybody in the program about volunteering or becoming involved.
Very good. Katie, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate it. Best of luck, the 5th Annual Family Resource Fair. All the information will go over on foxrochester.com.
Stick around, we still have much more to come this morning, including when we come back. We're once again checking in with Chris Lopez, who is out by the water this Thursday.
Yeah, and don't forget, take us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live. Join us right now on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and on foxrochester.com. We're back after this. Welcome back. The Finger Lakes are a treasure for our region. And a Canandaigua summer camp is teaching kids just how to protect those bodies of water with science.
Yeah, this morning, staff from the Water and Wildlife Summer Camp are giving students hands-on lessons in ecology, chemistry, and even biology. Our Chris Lopez has been live with them all morning, learning more about the program. Hey there, Chris.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, we were on ground earlier in the morning. Now we're on the dock. The kids are about to head out to test the water and how healthy it is. And the person that's going to be driving that boat literally is with me right now. This is Lorelei. But I kind of want to talk to you about the significance of Canandaigua Lake and a little bit about the history of it, so people don't just view it as somewhere to, go paddleboarding on the weekend.
Sure, absolutely. Canandaigua Lake is a truly magical place. It's one of the cleanest finger lakes. We're about 16.5 miles long, 1.5 miles wide. And with the 3 outlets, the lake is constantly flowing. And what's unique about it is it flows south to north, which is not something that's normal for waterway areas.
And you were talking to me about cleanliness of this and how you guys put in fans to redirect debris, right? That comes from the north side to the south side?
From the south side to the north end.
Okay.
So with the 3 outlets on Canandaigua Lake, the debris naturally flows to the north, and we manage one of the outlets right here behind Sager Marine. So we came up with a plan with Sager Marine to install underwater fans to continue to push the debris and the organic material that's breaking down through our dock line channel and out to the outlet into the Canandaigua City sewer system, where it mixes with the sewer to provide a cleaner, easier way to process and treat the water. So it's a really great method of keeping our waterways clear and keeping the organic breakdown from gathering and creating that chemical reaction that creates those blooms.
How important is that you had just those fans?
It's super important for keeping the water clean. We typically would, on average, see 8 to 10 yards of organic breakdown coming through the channel that we were manually flushing out or gathering out and taking out by truckload. And if that sits in the heat for too long, the chemical breakdown of this material is what builds out those blooms that everyone's so worried about that are toxic to us, our animals, and our waterways. So it's really beneficial for everybody in the community, business and residential, that we're able to prevent those blooms from occurring in Canandaigua Lake.
And you partnered with the crew here
We did.
For a few years now. How's that partnership been?
Oh, it's incredible. I've learned so much, and I've really enjoyed being a part of working with the kids, promoting boater safety, marine lifestyle, and really enjoying just everything there is to love about Canandaigua Lake. Keeping our waterways great and clean and safe is a key to Canandaigua's growth and development.
I'm going to let you get out. You're literally going to head out in a few minutes here. The kids are getting rowdy. I want to go one more time to Jamie. He's one of the educators at this camp. For those who have missed every single segment, what are you guys going to be doing?
We are going to go out and test the quality of our lake through living organisms, and we are going to test the quality of our waters through chemistry. So we are going to literally collect data to confirm whether our waters are stable, how this drought impacts us, how the runoff's impacting us, and we're going to see what we can collect as a group of students and teachers as evidence that lakes can change.
Me and you we're not the future anymore. These kids are the future here. How important is it to turn just one? Turn their direction into wanting to be an environmental scientist or an environmental lawyer or something that revolves around really making sure that the planet, the water, stays healthy in the future?
One becomes two. This is exponential growth. We got to get the right people in the community on board with what matters most, and that's our natural resources, our water, our air. So when those kids go on, maybe they will pick a career, maybe they will go to school, or maybe they'll just talk at home about it. And when they turn on the faucet, they're going to think about that water differently.
And how excited are you to teach these kids?
Oh, this is fun.
I can see it in your eyes. That's why I asked the question.
I can't wait to get out. This is fun. Yesterday was a great day. We were in the environment, wet, dirty, and smiles were on faces. So, mine too.
Hey, kids, how excited are you guys to go out and head out on the water and test some of the water, see how healthy it is? 1 to 10. I want to go to you, Ethan.
It's got to be like 10 for sure. This is like
highlight of the camp right here. Going on the boat, Canandaigua. Pretty
Out of
fun.
all those tools that you showed me in the last segment, which one's your favorite? If you could take it home.
It's got to be the plankton tow, because those fibers on the net are so thin, it's just really hard to find. So it's cool.
Okay, all right. You guys are looking really calm, but I know you guys are rowdy on the inside. We got much more coming up on ARC Rochester. This has been a very fun morning. Stay tuned.
Later this month, local entrepreneurs and aspiring business owners will go head-to-head for cash in a Shark Tank-style competition called Rock the Pitch.
Yeah, it is now in its 5th year. And here to tell us more about it, we have the director of RIT's Center for Urban Entrepreneurship, Ebony Miller, and the founder of Hart Homes, Ben Hart. Good morning to you both. Thank you for being here.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
We were just talking during the commercial break. You guys had Chris Lopez out there last year talking a little bit about this. So for somebody watching at home who has no idea what Rock the Pitch actually is, give us a quick overview of what it is.
Think Shark Tank. Have you ever watched Shark Tank?
Oh, yeah.
So it's essentially a business pitch competition where this year is the first year that we're actually going to have students competing. So we have a combination of local small businesses and then student teams. And they pitch in front of an audience of about 200 attendees for their chance at approximately $40,000 worth of prizes.
That's pretty cool. I'm wondering, Ben, how does Hart Homes play into all this?
I was a People's Choice winner last year. I'm actually a student myself, so I was one of the first to do both. I'm an MBA student. I have one class left that I'll take in the fall. And so I feel like I was a front runner for the student experience and the small business experience. I kind of worked in both worlds.
Absolutely. And tell us a little bit about what the competition was like and how you managed to win.
It was tremendous. I didn't win first prize. I won People's Choice, but it was still a great honor. And any time you get in front of an audience that size and talk about your business, it's a win. I also worked on a boot camp with Ebony and her staff. We developed a business plan. I sharpened my pitch. I worked on branding. We had skilled authors, skilled experts, and they all came in and taught modules for us. So huge wraparound, robust supports. Really enjoyed it.
And a question for both of you. I'm wondering what it's like seeing all the different concepts. If I'm thinking correctly back to when Chris was there, there was amazing inventions coming out there.
So, it's first of all, it's great. It's great to see the innovations and the passion for our city, because these entrepreneurs can be anywhere, but they chose to stay here and contribute to the economic development in our city. But that being said, you sit back and they're all great and you just want to, make sure that everyone gets something out of it, but there's, in the past, there just hasn't been enough money to give to everyone. This year, we've restructured it to whereas everyone that competes this year will get a portion of the prize. However, how well they do depends. That's how we're going to decide who gets what. So the prizes this year are going to be tiered.
That's amazing. So tell us a little bit about the prizes then.
So top prize this year for small business will be $15,000, and then the ones that come in as runner-up and People's Choice will get less than that. And so for the students, the top prize will be $5,000, and then the other two students or two student teams will get lesser prizes than that. But no one will walk away feeling like they participated for nothing. They're all putting in work. They're all required to attend a boot camp. So we don't just say, hey, you've been selected to participate in this pitch competition, then put them on stage. They actually have to go through a boot camp before the competition to prepare for their big day on stage.
What I love about the Center for Urban Entrepreneurship is it's showcasing small businesses. There's so many high-tech, high-growth businesses, but this is small businesses, Rochester businesses, urban entrepreneurship.
And tell us what Hart Homes is.
Hart Homes is an ethical and sustainable real estate investment company focused on sustainable redevelopment, development without displacement, and helping people stay in their homes longer, predictable rent increases, and find a pathway to home ownership. I want to be folks' last landlord and then see them off to own their own home.
Wow.
Nice. And what sort of skills did you develop through this competition to be able to help you through this?
The skill I just mentioned with giving that elevator pitch, right? Before, if you had asked me what Hart Homes do, I'd be all over the place, but be able to keep it tight, communicate the message, build the brand, right? These are skills that really take time because, I can pontificate and be tangential, but with a pitch practice, you can communicate, and it's good for when you have an audience and a stage, but it's also good to one-to-one to be able to briefly and concisely communicate your brand.
Wow. We're so impressed, and, the competition hasn't really even started yet. For somebody interested in learning more, how can they do so?
So if you're interested in learning more, and we hope that, you'd be interested in attending and supporting our local small businesses and our students. One thing that I didn't add is that this year we're in collaboration with St. John Fisher College and the Barbara J. Berger iZone Center at U of R. So we'll have student teams from each one of our institutions. And if you're looking to learn more and you're looking to purchase tickets, you can go to www.rit.edu/CUE, and all the information that you need is there. And if you have any questions, my contact information is there as well, and anyone can contact me directly if they need further information.
Very good.
August 28th, fantastic networking event. Be there. It's great.
Very good. Thank you both so much for your time today. We really appreciate it. Always a highlight to look forward to, and you should look forward to it as well. Information, as always, will go over on foxrochester.com.
Stick around. We've got so much more to come this morning.
We're back after this. Much more to get to this morning on Arc Rochester as we continue into the 9 o'clock hour, including 2 Rochester men taking on an incredible 100-mile ultra marathon. We're going to talk with the runners to learn about the special cause they're raising money for.
And coming up, toothpaste made out of what? We are taking a closer look at the potential new products that could be hitting the shelves soon. That's ahead in this morning's Trending Now.
And then it's time for From the Ground Up. Meteorologist McLean and Marty Snyder are heading outside to the garden, talking about keeping the garden watered.
Then later, we are hitting the grill and turning up the volume. We're going to be getting a special preview of the upcoming Ribs and Rhythm Festival happening this weekend.
Stick around, we're back after this. On this Thursday morning, August 14th. Thanks for staying with us on Arc Rochester. I'm Abi Fridmann.
And I'm Stephannie Joseph. Meteorologist McLean back with us again for a check of today's sunny forecast and, of course, weather trivia.
Yeah, nice little stretch. We've been lucking out really with the rainfall. It was early in the morning yesterday. It didn't really get in the way of plans through the afternoon yesterday. Kind of a nice little stretch. But, we did get a little lightning. And that's what today's trivia was on. Lightning. This is kind of an unusual one. So, believe it or not, you can actually measure the length of a lightning flash. And the World Meteorological Organization just certified a new record for the longest single flash of lightning. How long was the blast? And this one generated some interest on social media. 50 miles, 178, 400, or 515.
Oh!
Lots of D's up there.
Do we think they Googled it?
I wonder. I guess it should be D. Okay.
All right.
Yep. And there's a few C's. Mary had B there. But what was your initial reaction to this?
I don't even want to say.
Yeah. Well,
it wasn't D.
It wasn't. I narrowed it down to A or B.
Okay. A or B?
I'll go with D.
Going with the crowd?
Yeah.
Going with the flow?
Seems like the smart choice.
Okay, so this is a really interesting answer. 515 miles, and this actually was, it's called a mega flash in weather. And the lightning travels from eastern Texas to Kansas City in this measurement.
That's insane.
And of course, you have to be in outer space to measure this kind of thing. You can't see this at ground level. I mean, we can only see about 30 miles before our line of sight is gone. So this is measured by satellite or International Space Station, that kind of thing. Video that's taken from outer space. But I mean, a lightning flash that's incredible.
It is.
515 miles.
Does it have to do with the terrain?
It has to do with the type of thunderstorm. Longer lasting thunderstorms produce longer flashes or mega flashes. So usually it's not the garden variety stuff like we had yesterday that was rolling through. Usually this is mesocyclones, bigger storms and weather that are producing this.
Yeah.
It is hard to even wrap your mind around.
Yeah. It's interesting though.
Absolutely.
We search this stuff out and you see it in the old inbox.
Can I ask you how you come up with the weather trivia questions?
It's random.
Is it just
No
like
way.
you're thinking to yourself, like, I think I'd like to know this?
I'll be out for a walk and one will pop in my head. I'll be sitting back in the afternoon. I get a couple hours after the noon broadcast to sit down and get some stuff done. But usually that's where it'll come from. I've got a book. We used to write weather articles for the Democrat and Chronicle every day. So lots of ideas from when we used to write those too pop in there. So it's fun. I enjoy it.
Well, we enjoy it too. And hopefully you at home do
Thank
as well.
Thank you. Check this one out.
Oh, hey, friends.
Oh my God.
We're going for cuteness overload this week. This is Maya. And, where the photo was submitted, this is apparently Maya's favorite position to lay in, right here.
Looks comfortable.
Right?
For cats, don't they call that loafing?
I think so.
It means that they feel safe.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
What a good girl.
Out cold right there. We're in pretty good shape, Maya. Today, tomorrow, Saturday looks dry. Sunday, small chance that we could have a few wet paws out there, but does not look like a washout if you have plans to walk the pup on Sunday. So this is an interesting little storm system. This one may end up, quote, changing the overall weather pattern that we've been in. This is going to end up being a big storm. This is Tropical Storm Aaron. 50-mile-per-hour winds. It's moving west at 17. You're probably wondering if it's going to hit the United States. And the latest forecast from the National Hurricane Center actually has this storm system making a turn as it's approaching the U.S., but does turn this into a major hurricane. This is going to be Category 3 likely by Monday and moving up the East Coast Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week before turning back out into the ocean. At this point, it does not look like there's going to be a landfall in the United States, but these things have a mind of their own. We'll keep you up to speed on Tropical Storm Aaron as it swings on by. But 74 right now, northeast breeze at 9. The dew point's in the upper 60s at 67. So it still does feel a touch humid outside, although that will definitely change later this afternoon as that cooler and, quote, drier air moves down from Canada. We'll have temperatures in the low 80s and dew points back in the upper 50s and low 60s. Now, we're going to dry out again. It looks like Sunday, again, there's that small chance for a shower there, but early next week, it looks like it stays dry for both Monday and Tuesday. So a decent day to get in the old pool. Not quite as hot as it's been, but at least the sunshine will make it feel a little bit warmer. A mainly clear sky overnight tonight. Looks pretty good. Some natural air conditioning out there for you. We'll call it comfortable. Temps in the upper 50s, and the 7-day forecast next week. We're going to turn the heat down a little bit, and part of this is going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. As that hurricane goes on by, it's going to start to pull a trough down into eastern Canada, the eastern United States, and that always means slightly cooler weather this time of the year.
Steph?
I mean, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It's an interesting fluctuation, I'll say.
Yeah. It's been a while since we've had maybe 3 consecutive days in the 70s, so it'll be a little break for the air conditioning. You start thinking good days for shopping, right? Back to school stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, got to get that stuff going too. I know. I don't want to say this stuff out loud. I said it last half hour, but you start thinking about it when you start to see 70s
real.
creeping back into the forecast.
I mean, they already have Halloween stuff out.
All
you
over.
know?
It's been everywhere.
Couldn't miss it.
Somebody's yard was decorated on our way back from.
Somebody.
I mean, like the skeletons and like the whole bit was already out.
Summerween.
Summer.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
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 It's the newest
Props
thing.
to those people. I'm so jealous of those skeleton houses. I'm not going to go on
It
the
was.
tangent. You know what I mean.
It was on Route 104, east of Oswego. That's where I saw it.
Okay.
If you're interested.
I am. I'm very interested.
It's a long drive.
All right. Mark, good stuff out there.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're really looking forward to From the Ground Up.
Yeah.
What is that, 9:30?
Yeah, we're talking about the dry weather, the lawn a little bit. One of our viewers sent us some photos of, different options that you can get into. Maybe if you don't want to have the lawn anymore, if it's beyond you, different things that you can do. Things that will actually grow when we have drought stress like we've had this summer. So it'll be fun.
Very good.
Yep.
All right, Mark, thank you. Time right now is 9:07. Much more to get to this morning on ARC Rochester. When we come back, we're learning about 2 runners embarking on a very special marathon.
Don't forget that you can watch us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. We're back after this. Rochester natives are preparing for the ultimate test of endurance with the Oregon Cascades 100, where they'll run 100 miles all for a good cause.
Charlie Ruff and Jake Metzger are raising money for the Parkinson's Foundation, and they're joining us now with more as they get ready to compete. Good morning to you both. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you.
This is really, really neat, and also quite a task at hand. Tell everybody a little bit about what this competition is going to look like.
So we're going to start at 6 a.m. in Bend, Oregon, and we start running. And we won't stop until we finish in Sisters, sometime probably Sunday morning. So it'll go 24 hours through the night. We'll have headlamps. We'll be eating along the way. Jake's dad, John, is going to be crewing for us and meeting us at different aid stations. It's going to hurt. it's going to hurt a lot.
He says with a smile.
Yeah. And I was just going to say, it would seem daunting for a lot of people to take on this. So what inspired you to go ahead and go for it?
Yeah, we've both been running for a number of years, and Parkinson's is something that's affected a lot of people close to us, and family and friends. And so it was an easy thing to, it was a natural fit to work with the Parkinson's Foundation.
Now, running 100 miles is certainly not a natural thing to do. Tell us about the training and how you have gotten ready for this.
The plan for the race is really just one aid station at a time, one foot in front of the other, keep moving. Training-wise, we both have very busy schedules. Try and fit it in when we can, early morning, evening, and just time on your feet, whether it's walking 18 holes in golf and then running 5 miles after, or 10 miles, or 15. So.
Wow. What is the planning like when you're trying to put something like this together?
Logistically, there's a lot of what are we going to need and when are we going to need it. So that's certainly a challenge. Out there, it really comes down to mental toughness, I think, in terms of staying on course, staying on plan, not going too hard, staying on pace. So it'll be draining, yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
So you're talking about running through the night, headlamps, eating on the road.
Yeah.
First of all, how do you even eat? Because when I run, I usually just feel disgusting. What are you eating? How far are the stations between one another? Like, I want to know all of the.
Good questions. It really depends. It's a lot of junk food.
Really?
It's a lot of carbs. It's a lot of sugar. It's all the stuff you're not supposed to eat normally, because that's what your body's craving at that point when you're working that hard. But no, eating on the go is probably our strength.
What is the food that you crave the most?
Oof,
Bacon.
depends.
Bacon usually tastes really good.
Yeah.
Pickles, anything salty. What else? I've had
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Quesadillas.
Oof.
Everything. Yeah.
Wow.
You don't get picky.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And when it comes to the endurance side of things, what does that look like when you're trying to prepare your body for a challenge like this?
It's anything and everything that you can fit into your schedule is kind of what it feels like right now. Whatever miles we can get in, and in doing so, also trying to stay healthy, because we can't get injured at this point. So, it's taken a lot of focus to get to where we are today.
How do you, keep yourself strong out there while you're running? I imagine there's protective equipment. Like how do you keep from your ankles rolling and your
that
knees
happens.
hurting?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be falling.
You fall a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There'll be some you'll be banged up by the end. There'll be some cuts. But no, you just keep going. And that's kind of what you do. And that's one of the things that I think ties this into Parkinson's or any chronic illness pretty well, is that we have a finish line 100 miles away. But for a lot of these chronic illnesses, Parkinson's especially, there is no finish line. This is about management forever. And so I think that's something that we'll be keeping in mind while we're working towards this.
Yeah. And when it comes to raising money, how does that work?
We have a website. I think when this is posted online, there'll be a link there. But we're trying to get to $25,000. So $250 a mile. We're currently over 17, which is really great. But we still got a bit to go before we can hit our goal. So any and all support is certainly appreciated. But if you go to Parkinson's Foundation, you can search for my name, Ruff, R-U-F-F, or Oregon, and you'll kind of see our little group come up. And you can find us that way as well.
Very good.
And is there any way that people can follow along your journey? I'm not sure if you'd live stream nowadays what's going on, but
we're not a social media savvy duo, if you can't tell. I don't know about the tracking.
I just got Venmo, I think.
You just got Venmo.
Last month.
We're really proud of him.
All right.
But I think there will be a way that people can track us online.
Okay.
We're looking into that. Yeah.
Very good. Excellent.
So it'll be fun.
Best of luck to you both.
Thank you so much.
Please be safe. We really look forward to hearing the outcome, and we're confident that you guys will raise your intended goal. If you're interested in making a donation, they were completely right. We will have the link over on foxrochester.com.
don't go anywhere. When Arc Rochester returns, we're taking a look at some of the stories that have people talking this morning.
We're back after this. Welcome back. It's time to see what's trending this morning, starting with a new kind of toothpaste that scientists say is meant to be.
That's a good one. According to new research, a new substance is being tested in toothpaste to protect against decay and repair early-stage damage better than fluoride.
It's hair. Okay. Keratin, a protein in human hair, skin, nails, and the wool of sheep, forms a dense mineral coating that mimics the structure and function of natural enamel.
Researchers hope to channel the power of keratin into a toothpaste or a professionally applied gel that can target problem areas.
The keratin findings are even being hailed as an advancement in regenerative dentistry. They say that they envision a product hitting store shelves in 2 to 3 years.
Wow. They say this is a sustainable new outlook to oral care since it's sourced from human waste like hair and skin.
I don't know if I'd use that word, but that's okay. Ashley wrote in the prompter, does it scare me or does it disturb you? No. It's not like hair. It's not like a hair part, like I'm gonna have chunks of hair in my toothpaste.
Yeah, when you break it down, it's just the keratin, but I don't know. Hair and skin.
Yeah.
You're brushing your teeth with enzymes from people's hair.
What?
That is disgusting.
I guess when you put it like that.
Right. It's a different story if I'm putting it on my head versus if I'm brushing with it.
I don't know, but like you hear about people taking like keratin supplements.
Right, which is not bad. Oh, is that the same thing?
I don't know. See, that's what I was picturing. When I was reading that, I was thinking it would be the equivalent of like a supplement.
Yeah. Well,
they're taking it from humans. They're using like waste.
Okay, I get it. It's gross.
Well, we know how Ashley feels about it.
Yeah, you know, would I buy it? Probably not.
Yeah.
That's
I'm right there
I
with
like
you.
my toothpaste.
Yeah.
And I'm probably not going to change it. Sorry.
Yeah, for years to come.
All right, we got to move on now. A new dad took to social media asking if he was in the wrong for suggesting that he takes a 2-week vacation with his 8-month-old son, but leaves his wife at home.
I'm going to say wrong, but we'll give him a chance.
Let's hear him out.
In the post, the man explains that his wife of 5 years works an intense and inflexible job with little paid time off left this year.
Meantime, he can work remotely and also has a lot of paid time off to use.
So he suggested that he use some of that PTO to go away for a couple of weeks with the baby to an all-inclusive resort.
He told his wife it would give her a break and she could even catch up on some sleep while they were gone.
Okay, so his wife refused right away, saying he was not allowed to leave and there wouldn't be any further discussion about it.
He did say that she claimed she would have separation anxiety from the baby, but he thinks she just felt left out.
In the post, he goes on to explain that while he could just take the time off and stay home with the baby, it feels like a waste.
Commenters on social media told him how they felt. They said the idea alone is insane and no mother should let that happen.
Another asked why he would want to be away for weeks from his wife.
That's my question too, dude. Listen, I understand, like, there are parts of this that could be considered very kind, right? Giving mom the opportunity to sleep, right? Going and giving her, like, if she works an intense and inflexible job, like, it sounds like she needs to go to the resort and spend some time alone. You know what? I don't know. Why are you doing this, man?
Right.
It's just weird.
Yeah, I would say especially, it's a relatively newborn, so you don't want to
8 months?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, and like you don't want to separate mom from baby that soon. And I'd also say she really can't get any time off, like maybe a couple days. Try to plan something, but taking the baby with you to an all-inclusive resort.
Yeah, or like wait till she can take the time off. Why do you, if you have a flexible job where you can work from home and you've got time off, like just wait until she gets some time.
And if she works an intensive job, you probably don't get to see her as much anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Thumbs down from me. You know, if those tickets are non-refundable, send them to us because I have a great time.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then you can stay with your wife and your kid.
Problem solved.
And we're happy too.
All right. we're going to move on now. If you're getting ready to head on a European vacation, make sure to pack some extra cash because you may be needing it.
Popular tourist destinations in European cities are combating mass tourism by charging visitors some pretty hefty fines for some pretty ridiculous offenses.
Okay, some of them include wearing flip-flops while driving, taking a shell or pebble from a beach. Oh, I did that. And unbuckling your seatbelt before the plane stops moving.
Steph, you said that like you're gonna go to jail.
I don't have them anymore. But you know, when I had them with me, I was just like, am I not supposed to carry these?
Oh my goodness. All right, prices for these things can be anywhere from $100 to thousands of dollars. In the city of Barcelona, Sorrento, Cannes, and Venice, those who wear a bathing suit off of the beach can face fines of up to $1,700.
Drinking alcohol on the street can set tourists back even more, almost $3,500.
Yeah, even leaving your towel to hold your pool chair for too long can cost $291.
Wow.
Listen, hold on. That is personal to me.
Yeah.
You got to claim your spot.
I mean, yeah. Locals of these European cities are incredibly fed up with the amount of tourism and demand their space reclaimed.
The fines, though, are a first step. They claim it makes tourists respect them a little bit more.
I mean, I would say it does achieve that goal, but at the same time, it's like it kind of encourages people to look elsewhere than to visit the towns or cities that
Do you get a warning? That's like, I want to know. If I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to leave my beach towel there, I probably would.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm just going to get a ticket? That's insane.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's like, that's a little bit much. I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't deter me from going. I'd still want to go.
I think it would help to be made aware, like if you're going through a travel company or maybe you're scrolling through TikTok and they're like, here are some things you didn't know about visiting place.
Yeah.
Then you would be a bit better about saying, okay. But yeah, some of these are just a bit extreme in terms of cost.
It's a little bit much.
Yeah.
It's a little much.
All right, we'll continue on now. This story, a little sad, but it is absolutely crazy. A landlord in the UK is sharing the surprising discovery he made when cleaning out an abandoned apartment.
He found not one, not three, not even 10, but 22 pet tarantulas.
Nope. The landlord said that the large collection was abandoned.
No.
Oh, why would she put it on the screen and left to die when the tenant moved from the property? Oh my gosh.
That's so sad. Some of the spiders, though, were still alive. However, a majority of them were found dead.
Some were in their vivariums. Others had escaped and were roaming around the apartment freely. It's a nightmare.
That's so sad, though. The UK's Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals were called in to assist with the investigation after getting a call from a concerned individual who noticed that the former tenant hadn't been around the apartment for quite some time.
Yeah, only 4 tarantulas were found alive. Oh, that's terrible.
That's so sad.
And have since been rehomed by the organization.
Contact was eventually made with the former tenant. She admitted to leaving the spiders behind and signed over ownership of the surviving animals.
No word yet on if the woman was charged or the circumstances for why she had left these spiders behind.
It's so, like, I know that you don't like them, but it makes me so sad. They're still living.
Yeah. And I appreciate that. You know, it's terrible to kind of hear about whenever we have pet abandonment stories, like what would make you leave any sort of pet behind? You obviously invested into having them around, so you should be able to take care of them.
You know, so often I feel like these animals are judged. We have the wildlife rock stars on so frequently, and sometimes they'll bring in animals that are, you know, at first you're kind of like, oh my gosh. But they've really changed my perspective on some of the creepy crawlies.
Yeah.
They're all still living, breathing things, and they're not out trying to hurt anybody or trying to gross anybody out.
Yeah.
Chances are, I know that it's a cliche, but they're probably more scared of us than we are of them. We're these massive things, right? Like, think about how big the tarantula is. Probably like the size, a little bit smaller maybe than my hand. Like, imagine something that big going and screaming loud in your face. That'd be awful.
Yeah, it would be. I have heard that very often, you know, like especially if you see a small little critter in your apartment or something. But yeah, you know, like these creatures exist out there for a purpose, and to kind of see them mistreated is not okay, even if they are, you know, hairy spiders.
I never kill the spiders.
You never do?
No. I will sometimes try to scooch them away.
I knew a lot of people where they would take some paper, try to move it outside.
Just away.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want it near me while I'm sleeping. I don't want it in my kitchen. But, like, it can live in the mud room. It can live in the laundry room. Like, I'm not going to yell at him.
I respect that they exist.
Yes. I wouldn't pick one as a pet.
For sure.
But I wouldn't abandon him.
Right.
I'd be a loyal tarantula owner.
Hey, stick around. We've got so much more to come on Arc Rochester.
We're back after this.
On this Thursday morning. Thanks so much for staying with us here on Arc Rochester. It's time to head outside for this morning's From the Ground Up.
Today, our resident garden guy, Mark McLean, is outside along with meteorologist Marty Snyder to talk about all the heat that we've had and to talk a little bit about watering, how to keep everything hydrated. Guys, what's going on?
All right. Thanks, Abby. Thanks, Steph. You know, the question for today actually came from Sue Conway.
Yeah.
A former from Channel 13.
Employee here, yeah.
Everyone loved her. She said, let's talk about watering. And I said, well, how appropriate is that? You know,
right.
I mean, given how hot and how dry it's been, you know, we should really do a segment on just watering, when it's the best to water, what happens to the poor lawn if it doesn't get watered.
It's what people are talking about these days.
And it just depends on where you are as to the rainfall and what we've been experiencing. But obviously here in Henrietta, Marty, check this out. Did you see this?
Yeah, this is like a fault line we have running through here. What is this?
That is what happens when you don't have enough water, and there's a big crack right over here. You can see. So the question comes up, you know, when do we water? You can't water when you're not home.
Yeah, right.
Well, you can, but you have to have some measure of control there.
Yeah.
Best time is usually early in the morning, and I believe we have an illustration to show this in the studio there. 4 to 9 a.m. I guess would be the best time.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think, I've got to do this every day. I've got to do this every day. You know, and you get into a routine. But the best time is actually maybe once or twice a week, but get an inch or two into the soil.
Yeah.
So that the roots in the grass grow deeply into the soil instead of, you know, the roots just staying at the surface.
Yeah.
Where it won't be able to fight back against drought conditions if drought conditions are developing now.
Now, is it better water in the morning versus the evening?
Yeah.
Is there a benefit to that?
There is, and you can see one of the benefits to that. And our squash over here that's hiding out the corner.
Yeah.
You know, you can get powdery mildew.
Okay.
If you water later in the day, that can pop up. Sometimes even a heavy dew will start to cause this on a plant. Our pumpkin, of course, over here too. That's hiding in between.
That's coming along.
It is coming. Look at the blossoms on it. That's got some powdery mildew. Not necessarily a huge concern for the plant, but that's the kind of thing that can start to develop if you water later in the day versus earlier in the day. And the reason for that is evaporation. You know, you get the sun comes up, all the water evaporates off the plant's leaves, and you get a better outlook for your lawn.
I know that's one of the concerns my dad has. He's been watering like crazy, trying to take care of it, and it's just it's so sandy where the soil is where he is that it's not having the effect that he'd like.
And it's different, everywhere. And by the way, please thank your dad for some of the corn that's coming in.
The Indian corn, yeah.
That is, and you know, this is the ornamental corn that we're gonna have something probably in another month or so. This one's already tasseled out, a little short. This is another little byproduct of the dry weather too. You
can actually see the pollen coming off of that too. It's right at that stage.
Just starting to come in. The sunflowers, of course, we got a late start on those too. So these guys should be like way up here.
Yeah.
But we got a late start.
They'll get there.
They'll get there. Yeah. They will. Now, a couple other things. Plants that actually like the heat are tomatoes.
Okay.
The more heat that you can get to, especially in the pots here, as we come back around on the inside of the garden here, you see the celebrity tomato. You see the variety. I had to. They had like.
It's appropriate for this place, right?
10 different varieties. I had to go.
Yeah.
You got to.
It's great. Yeah, you can see all the tomatoes on the inside.
Those are all coming in. And behind you is the cherry. These plants, when you get periods of heat, they'll grow 3, 4, 6 inches a day.
Wow.
And this one is really, really taking off. I've got to do a better job here putting this back inside the old trellis. But
that's a good problem to have, though. It's moving along.
Yeah, it is. It is. And plants like vinca love heat too. Marigolds can do good. You can't completely forget about them. The sunflowers, unfortunately, have I think met their end out here. But, everything seems to be growing along pretty well.
And behind you, I noticed the peppers. Those are really coming along too.
Look
at those things.
And some of these are ready to pick.
So where's our 1 million? What was it? The Scoville units. Where is that thing?
Yeah, the Carolina Reapers.
That's
right
it.
Over. There you go. Was it 2.2 million Scoville units? Yeah, we're gonna have. Hopefully, we'll get some fruit off of these guys before.
No, that sounds like an ARC segment. A tasting session for see who can deal with that.
A trip to the doctor's office.
Right.
But I guess we could sit down.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. And relax in the old garden.
Yeah.
So the other thing, we're looking for ideas. We talk to experts out here too. So if you have any questions, it's news@13wham.com. Got another question about pets in the yard, spots, how to remedy that. We can talk about things like that. But just looking for ideas from everyone out there. Clover was another one. One of our viewers sent in pictures of clover instead of actually having a lawn. Has clover, and it's very resilient, very drought tolerant.
That's me. I didn't choose it. That's the way mine is. I mow my clover every week.
You'll notice that will thrive in conditions like this too. So looking for ideas. If you have any gardening questions, it's news@13wham.com. We'd be happy to answer them. Happy to come out and look at some of the issues you may be having too. We can stop on out or have folks down here for interviews. It'll be fun.
What do you charge by the hour? I need you out of my place. I need some help.
It's turning into a second job. I can feel it right now.
Yeah, right.
Right. Well, we'll look forward to seeing some of your questions, and we'll see you right after the break.
Welcome back. This weekend, a 2-day festival is bringing together delicious barbecue and also some groovin' live music for the Ribs and Rhythm Festival.
Yeah, it's all going down at MLK Square Park, and this morning we're getting a closer look at what guests can expect. For more, we're joined now by performer Keenan Springer and organizer Edwin Spencer. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning. Good morning.
So you had me at ribs, to be honest,
Yes.
but tell anyone at home a little bit more about the event.
So the event is going to be this weekend at MLK Park. We're going to have a rib competition and a sauce competition as well. So it's going to be a great, different, diverse flavors to try. It's a great festival to bringing people together for what Rochester is known best for, music and food. We have tons of festivals, and this is just another great one that you don't want to miss this weekend. So.
You know, there are so many festivals this time of year. Tell us what sets this one apart from the rest.
It's going to be the food and the music. We have a host of great bands and performers coming out that's going to give us a great time. And we have tons of food vendors, retail vendors, different things going on. So it's going to be family fun. It's going to be for all ages and all parts of the community. So.
Yeah. And speaking of performers, Keenan, that's you.
Hi.
Tell us a little bit more about what you will be performing.
So I'm a singer-songwriter. I've graduated from Fairport, but I've lived in Rochester my whole life. Very passionate about how music can bring people together. That's the main thing. And what I see with the organizers and with the people involved in this event, it's about bringing the community together, and we need it more than ever right now. So for me, that's the biggest thing. But yeah, I've been writing music for a long time. I perform everywhere. Mike, his brother, this man over here, been very supportive of my music over the years, and you know, it's a hard industry to break into. Being a white rapper in Rochester. But I'll tell you what, if you dare to believe that we can come together, it happens. It just happens. So
Tell us about the songwriting process. Where do you get your inspiration from?
every single day, honestly, it sounds a little cliche, a little cheesy, but it's like every day. And honestly, these guys have inspired me to write songs that wouldn't have existed otherwise. The people that organized this event, they're family. So to me, that's everything. I'm getting a little emotional, but it really is like, that's what this whole goal is to bring us all together, and we all need events to have camaraderie around. And so I'm just proud to support it. And if you like my song, that's great. If not, you're gonna have a great mouthful of ribs.
Yeah, that is fantastic. And I'm wondering, you know, especially with that camaraderie in mind, how do you go about finding the different artists, maybe different genres, to come together for this event?
It's just reaching out to the community, being the organizers of the event are very, very versed in the music community, and just knowing which bands are going to bring the right vibe to welcome everyone. Yeah. So that's just most part of it. Yes.
And what is it about the vibe? Like, there are different types of music for different people, but what is the overall feeling when you're doing a festival like this?
It's community. It's making sure everyone has a chance to feel, bringing diversity together, bringing love together. We all bond over food and music. That's something that everyone has in common, no matter what cultural background you come from. So having a different blend of bands, different blends of food, just makes us all feel at home. So.
It's the universal language, right?
Universal language, yes it is.
And I'm wondering, when it comes to the ribs, what is the competition like? Is it some home cooks that are coming, or established businesses?
We have established businesses. We have some of the best pit masters coming out and putting on a show for everyone. So you got to come out and taste it and experience it. There's the only way to experience food is actually, eating. So you got to come down and try it out.
Any restaurants that you can tell us about, or is it a surprise?
Just come out and see. You're going to know if you come out and see.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Looking ahead now to the weekend, what is the biggest thing you hope people will take away, besides ribs, hopefully? But
just the community coming together. As Keenan said, more than ever, our community needs to come together and pull together so we can be Rochester as one strong unit. So it's just come out and be part of the community, enjoy the food, enjoy the weather, enjoy the music.
Very good. How about for you?
They're bringing the ribs, I'm bringing the rhythm. That's all I can say. I promise I'm bringing the rhythm. I'm gonna sing my heart out. And yeah, I'm so excited because it's a great platform for everybody. I get pictures with fans and friends, and it's just scrapbook material. Right?
Good. Yeah.
You gotta put it in your scrapbook. That's how great this event is gonna be. you know. So
Very good.
Sounds like a great one to be a part of.
Yeah.
For anyone that may be like, well, I really want to go, but I'm looking for details, is there a website, maybe social media?
Social media, we're on Facebook, and we're also, the tickets are for sale on Eventbrite. So you can go there and look for Ribs and Rhythm, and you'll find the tickets there for this weekend.
And is this an event that's good for the whole family, or is it kind of more of like an 18-up crowd?
It's good for the whole family. It'll be family fun for everyone. You could come out to MLK Park, enjoy the weather, enjoy the park, and enjoy the music. So it'll be a little bit something for everyone there.
Very good. Thank you both so much for coming in
My
today.
pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And hey, don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we're meeting one of the bands who will be taking the stage at the festival this weekend.
They even have a special live performance for us coming up after this. We are continuing to preview the Ribs and Rhythm Festival happening this Saturday and Sunday at MLK Park. In our last segment, we got a general overview of the event and talked about the food, but now it's time for the music.
Yeah, this morning we're joined by Ignite Reggae Band. They're taking the stage at the festival, and speaking for the band this morning, we have Ron Skill Gordon, and we have the Queen with us this morning, right over here, and you guys have the rest of the band too. So thank you all so much for coming in. We appreciate it. Ignite Reggae Band. Sounds self-explanatory, but tell us about the music you play and who you've got with you today.
It's reggae music. We represent the fourth R in the 4 R's. So, Ribs and Rhythm, 4 R's. Rhythm and blues, rap, rock and roll, and reggae.
Very
Okay.
good. Excellent.
Okay. How long have you guys been playing together?
Oh, I would say probably about 8 years.
Nice. Okay.
Years. Okay. And what is it that makes the band flow so well? Do me a favor and talk in your... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, hold it close to your mouth. What is it that keeps you guys so close together and doing so well after 8 years?
It was said earlier when they talked about diversity. So music and love shall live forever. There's no doubt about that. All right, and what we do is, as you can see, we're diverse. We spread the message of diversity. We also spread the message of inclusiveness. We spread the message of love. We spread the message of non-systemic systems. That's our goal. And that keeps us, that motivates us.
Nice.
And also, too, we like to bring unity.
Yeah.
We try to unify, peace, like as Skill said, love and families and just diversity. And we want to make people feel happy and feel good about themselves.
Absolutely. Let me see just the microphone real quick.
Make sure that we...
All right, it is working. I'm just wanting to make sure because we're going to be getting a performance from you guys, and I wanted to make sure everybody can hear you.
Sure.
We have about 30 seconds before we're going to ask you guys to start playing. So give us the pitch. If people want to come and see the band and all of the amazing things that you guys are going to play, where are you playing? When are you playing? What do they need to know?
We play everywhere. So this weekend we'll be at Ribs and Rhythms at MLK Park. Following that, we're going to the New York State Fair. We play Concert by the Shores down at the beach. We just got done with Bands on the Brick at the public. We play everything. We play everything.
That is.
We played at Zubru.
Zubru at Seneca Park.
Very cool.
You name it, we're there.
Nice. Excellent. And is there a good social media for you guys where people can go check you out?
IgniteReggaeBand.com. On
you
Facebook, Ignite Reggae Band.
Excellent. All right, you guys, take it away. We're going to step away. All of the information, where are you? All the information will go over on foxrochester.com.
Go with Francine, because I don't have a mic yet.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Ooh, are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, when the road is called up, we'll be standing taller to face the darkest and the hardest of time. We'll be taking care of all the children thereof, but if it's required, we'll be on the front line. You can call me by my name, I am ready to roll. Once the rules remain the same and the story been told. Call me anytime, never clock out. A lioness is on the rise, don't you ever have doubt. Never say never, we in this forever to fight and be strong. Once it's for better, we fight every letter, moving right along. And I'll roll with the punches, exit changes, work with the formula, do what I have to do. Call me by my name, I am ready to roll. Once the rules remain the same and the story been told. Call me anytime, never clock out. Queen Francine is on the rise, yeah. Oh yeah. Listen, when you are willing to serve, we will have room to observe to see if you can walk the walk you talk. Yeah, let me give you my word. My voice must be heard. Bravery is a piece of my heart. Call me by my name, yeah. What's the rules made the same? Come anytime, never clock out. The lioness is on the rise, don't you ever have doubt. Come on, Ezra, give me something now. Same. Call me anytime. respect.